Welcome to InfoBorders demonstration video. In this video, we're going to take a look at the Procure-to-Pay example and see how a retailer can benefit from using InfoBorders to get visibility into their supply chain. Every year, more and more business is conducted electronically, and the complexity of these transactions continue to increase. Today, 20 to 25% of transactions contain information-based errors, which cause delay in processes. Unfortunately, existing B2B solutions and ERP systems are not capable of capturing the majority of these errors. InfoBorders was designed to complement your ERP and B2B application investment and to extend the supply chain visibility outside the enterprise and across the trading partner network. For today's demonstration of the Procure-to-Pay process, we're going to look at a simple scenario that includes only 3 electronic transactions. In this example, the retailer is going to create a purchase order and send it electronically to the supplier and expect an advance ship notice back from the supplier confirming the goods being shipped. The supplier will eventually create an invoice and send it back to the supplier to receive payment for the goods shipped. Even in a simple process, it is sometimes difficult to correlate the information being exchanged. The situation becomes more complex as we look in the scenarios where one purchase order can contain multiple advance ship notices and multiple invoices. Let's take a look of how this process might look with InfoBorders being present and what we're going to be demonstrate using our online service shortly. InfoBorders resides in the cloud and will be capturing a copy of each transaction being exchanged, the purchase order, the advance ship notice, and then the invoice. The information is going to be loaded in the cloud, analyzed, and presented to the retailer through a secure access to be able to understand and analyze the information being exchanged. So let's log in now into the environment, InfoBorders environment, and see what usually a retailer will be able to see as they log in into InfoBorders. We are now ready to log in into InfoBorders and take a look at the system using a demo account that was created for this purpose. As we log in into InfoBorders, we are presented with a home page that contains a number of dashboards that gives us a view into the state and health of the system. We talked about business processes, and the first graph that we see on the top left represents the breakdown of percentages of processes by error, information, and warning. The graph on the right provides us information about business processes based on volume. And the graphs below show us the percentage of different types of documents sent and received. Since we are looking to understand the status of a particular order, we're going to navigate directly into the Documents view. In the Documents view, we see the list of individual transactions. We have the ability to filter the data by specifying the sender information. As you can see, as we begin to type, the available filters us on available senders. We can also filter by document type. We can filter by date ranges using a calendar or by typing the information directly. If we know the document transaction number, we can enter it here as well. So we will proceed with that. We're going to enter a document number that we remember, at least a portion of that document number, and do a search. The system found 2 different documents. It found an order with this particular number, and it also found an ASN, which happens to have similar ending on the number. As you can see below the document itself, we see different buttons or links, and they can be in different colors. The green one represent processes that contains no errors. The yellow are processes that contains warning, and the red ones processes that contain errors. We can also see, looking at this example, that there are 2 different processes associated with an ASN or advance ship notice. One is Procure-to-Pay, and the other is shipments to location, a custom process that was designed for a different demo. Right now, we are interested in the Procure-to-Pay, and we'll take a look how information is presented here. So even though this is an ASN, I'm able to click on the Procure-to-Pay link and open the complete process, including all related documents. Now we're looking at the process view of the Procure-to-Pay process. One thing I would like to bring your attention is that at the top of the list is the order. The order is the beginning and the foundation of each Procure-to-Pay process, and because of that it is listed on the top. Below we see the lines associated with this order, and they are of different colors. Each color represents the state of this line. At the last item below, if we expand it, we can see the list of documents that were involved in comprising this process. If there was duplicate or repeated transactions sent, for example, if there was multiple ASNs or multiple invoices, they also will appear in that list. Let us understand a little bit what we are looking at. Let's take a look at the first line in the order to understand what is the state it has. So I'm going to expand the first line and see that there's some information, additional information is revealed. We can see that this line has a price, the items on this line have a price of $20.25. There was a quantity of 36 items, and there's 36 items that were sent and 36 items that were invoiced. There was no discrepancy that the system was able to find, and because of that, all the lines are presented green. If I look at the yellow line a little bit below, I can see that the quantity ordered was 108, yet the quantity shipped was 76. Because of that, there is a warning that the system generates an event that is raised, and the shipping quantity does not match PO event has been recorded here as well. As a user, you can have the ability to subscribe to those events or come and view them directly into the system. The third type of lines we see are red. So let's take a look at an example of a red line. In this example, no shipment has been made, as you can see, and the system marks this line as shipping window missed. Shipping window missed means that the PO has a specific time frame for shipping the order, and that time frame has elapsed. One of the powerful features of the InfoBorders tool is that right from this process we are able to take a look directly into the order, ASN, or invoice and understand exactly what is happening. So let's take a look at the order and see how this order could have been viewed. In this example, we can see the order and we can see the information associated with each, the line information and the header information for this order. We can see also the dates, the limitation that has been provided before. And we're looking at it in a very user-friendly way format to understand. This report can also be saved as a PDF, or it can be viewed for those who are technical users as a raw EDI message as well. As we come back to the process, we also would like to bring to your attention that there is a summary level event recorded here as well that has a status of yellow or warning. This event says that the shipping schedule for delivery after customer's deadline. In this case, what it means is that even though the shipment has been made, it will be delivered after the deadline imposed by the retailer. So far we have taken a look at the introduction to the homepage dashboard. We reviewed how to view the transactions within InfoBorders, how InfoBorders groups transactions into processes, and how to understand events associated with the InfoBorders processes. I encourage you to take a look at other videos available on InfoBorders that will give you a better understanding of dashboards and the ability to analyze data throughout the supply chain processes, how to subscribe and receive notification to exceptions identified by InfoBorders. We'll look at the reporting capability of borders and even the community management aspects of it, along with other many features that InfoBorders provide. We thank you for your time in watching this video and encourage you to come back and watch other videos posted online. Thank you.